You think you know me. You've seen the statues, heard the poets. You think we are gods of war. We are not. Never. We are a cult of iron and scars. Look at my hands. They aren't made for holding a pen or a plow. They are tools. They are shaped by the wood of the hoplon. The shield. It's 15 pounds of oak and bronze. It defines my existence. If I lose my helmet, I lose my head, my breastplate, my skin. But if I lose my shield, I lose my soul, my very essence. Because the shield doesn't protect me, it protects the man to my left. In Sparta, to be alone is to be dead. That is our first lesson. It is a burden, a sacred trust, a brotherhood forged in fire. Every day we carry its weight. Every night we dream of its defense. Our lives are not our own. They belong to the phalanx, to Sparta. Do you understand the weight of that responsibility? The absolute devotion? It is not glory we seek. It is survival. For all of us. For Greece. So when you gaze upon our statues, remember the sacrifice, the blood. Remember the silent promise, the unyielding will, the Spartan way. This is who we are. No gods, just men. Unbroken, unbowed. They took me when I was 7. Not from my bed, from my childhood. They called it the agoge, the forging, the breaking. They didn't teach us to read. They taught us to steal, to survive. Steal without getting caught, or face the lash. No mercy. They didn't feed us. They expected us to hunt, to fight for scraps. If we were hungry, we bled for it. Every single day, every hour. I remember the nights on Mount Taygetus, barefoot in the snow, praying for a wolf to fight just to feel its warmth, to live, to kill. A collective nervous system, one mind, one pulse, unbreakable. Our bodies were instruments, our wills sharpened steel. No weakness. We learned to endure pain, to embrace hardship, to scorn fear itself. Every lash, every hunger pang, every freezing night carved us into something more than men, into Spartans, relentless. By the time I was 20, I didn't fear the enemy. No, never. I feared disappointing the man standing next to me in the rank. His life depended on my strength, my discipline, my unwavering will. His trust was my shield, my honor, his. We were one entity. We were a living wall, a moving mountain, a force of nature. The agoge taught us that, more than any spear or sword. It taught us brotherhood, unbreakable, eternal, sacred. So when the time came, we were ready. For anything, for everything. Ready to face the world, ready to bleed, ready to die. For Sparta. Now we are at the gates, the hot gates, Thermopylae. The air smells of salt, sulfur, and the fear of 10,000 Persians. People talk about the glory of battle. They are fools, blind fools. They've never smelled the othismos, the push, the human meat grinder. Imagine standing in a line, shoulder to shoulder, so tight you can't breathe. The Persian arrows darken the sun. Fine, we'll fight in the shade. But then comes the crash. Not a duel, but a riot of bronze and bone. It's the sound of splintering wood, of metal screaming against flesh. You don't see the man you're killing. You just push, relentlessly. Push with your shoulder until your collarbone screams in protest. Push until your breath is a ragged gasp, lost in the din of war. You step over the fallen, friend and foe alike. You dare not look down. For if you look down, the wall breaks. And if the wall breaks, Greece dies. Freedom crumbles into dust. That is our fear. Now the king. Not a hero from your childish comforting tales. Leonidas, an old man with a spear and an iron will. He chose this. He knew the mountain path. He knew the traitor's treacherous steps. He knew our fate. He chose this ground, this day, for us all. When the others left, when hope dwindled, we stayed. A sacred promise. Why? Does a Spartan ask, how many are the enemy? Never. We ask only, where are they? Then we meet them, head on. My spear is shattered, a jagged stump. My shield, a dented ruin. I fight with what remains, with teeth, with nails, with a broken sword. My hands, once shaped by the hoplon, now grip a dying hope. Xerxes thinks he wins. He sends more waves, more fodder for the rocks. He is wrong. He is only buying a vast cemetery with his empire's gold. Each step forward, a tombstone. Each Persian life, a payment. He bleeds his legions dry against our unyielding will. He doesn't know. He doesn't understand the Spartan spirit, the unbreakable resolve. We are not here to win a battle. We are here to make them bleed, to show the world the cost of freedom, the price of defiance, to buy time for Greece, for the future, for your very breath. The sun dips low, the world grows cold around me. My strength wanes. The arrows find their mark. 1 in the thigh, 2 in the chest. I feel them. A dull ache becomes a searing fire. My vision flickers. This is it. The air thickens with dust and the metallic scent of spilled blood. My legs tremble. My arms are heavy. But my spirit remains unbroken. I can hear the cries of my brothers, their final, defiant roars. We stand as one, a single, bloody, unyielding wall of sacrifice. When you go home, tell them of us. Tell them our story. Tell them we stayed here, under these burning rocks. We kept our word. I did not die for a medal, not for glory, not for a king's whim. I died so you could breathe, so Greece could remain eternally free. My name? It doesn't matter. My lineage? It fades with the light. I am a Spartan. That is all that needs to be known. My identity. The wall. That is what matters. The line we held. The ultimate stand. The unyielding spirit that defied an empire. A legend forged in blood. Remember this place. Feel the weight of our sacrifice in your soul. Carry our courage. Live with our defiance. Never bow, never yield. Let our stand be your strength, our blood, the ink of your freedom. Live free. For us, for the spirit of every Spartan who fell here. This is not defeat. This is a monument, a lesson for all time. We are the 300. We are Sparta, and we will never be forgotten. Our legacy endures in every free breath, in every defiant heart.